Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today I will discuss some important question to you. I think it will help you a lot. So this is actually a special class with you. So first question, that is complete the equivalent fraction. That means we have to complete this equivalent fraction. That means we have to put some number instead of this star. So if we want to write 32 divided by 100 equal to 8 divided by star. If you look at this, the relation between 32 and 8. So if you divide 32 by 4, you will get 8. That means 32 by 8, that is 4. So you can divide 32 by 4, you will get 8. Similarly, if you divide 100 by 4, you will get 25. So instead of star, you can put 25. So here our answer should be 8 by 25. Now next one. Number 2 says complete and make sure the answer is in its lowest term. So this is some addition and subtraction related problem, and there is a multiplication and division. So we have to add. So how can we add? Number 1, 2a 5 whole 1 by 5 plus 1 whole 1 by 10. Look at this. 5 whole 1 by 5 plus 1 whole 1 by 10. So at first, we should convert this mixed number to improper fractions. So how can we convert? 5 is 25 plus 1, that is 26, plus 10 is 10 plus 1, that is 11. Now, we have to find out the same denominator. So the LCM of 5 and 10 should be 10. So we can convert this 5 to 10 by multiplying this 5 by 2. 5 multiplied by 2, that is 10. 26 multiplied by 2, that is 52. And 11 by 10 will not be changed. Then we have to add only the numerator, 52 plus 11. So if we add 52 plus 11, we will get 63 divided by 10. So now if you want to convert 63 by 10, the final answer should be 6 whole 3 by 10. And that is the mixed number. Or you can solve it in this way too. Suppose 5 whole 1 by 5 plus 1 whole 1 by 10. So you can also solve this problem in this way too. Suppose if you want to add the whole number, here whole number is 5 and 1. So 5 plus 1, that is 6. Now try to add the fraction individually. 1 by 5 plus 1 by 10. So 1 by 5 actually 2 by 10 plus 1 by 10. So if the denominators are same, then we can add only the numerator, 2 plus 1. So there should be 3 by 10. Then 6 and 3 by 10, if we write it in that way, then 6 whole 3 by 10. Look, both answers are same. So you can solve this problem in that way too. Now number B. Number B says 3 whole 1 by 3 minus 1 whole 2 by 5. So how can you solve this problem? Look, 3 3 is 9 plus 1, that is 10, minus 5 1 is 5 plus 2, that is 7. Now try to find out the LCM of 3 and 5. That should be 15. 15. 3 5 is 15, 5 10 is 50. 5 3 is 15, 3 7 is 21. So now try to subtract the numerator. 50 minus 21 divided by 15. 50 minus 21, that is actually 29 divided by 15. So here, if you want to convert this improper to mixed, you will get 1 whole 14 by 15. Now number C. Number C says 7 whole 1 by 7 multiplied by 1 whole 2 by 5. So actually 7 whole 1 by 7, if we want to convert this mixed into improper, then we can get 7 7 is 49 plus 1, that is 50, multiplied by 5 1 is 5 plus 2, that is 7. Now we can card this 7 and 7, and we can card this 50 and 5 by dividing these numbers by 5. Then we get 10 here. 5 10 is 50. So answer should be 10. Now number D. Number D says 9 whole 1 by 5 divided by 4 whole 3 by 5. So at first try to convert this mixed into improper. So 5 9 is 45 plus 1, that is 46, divided by 5 4 is 20 plus 3, that is 23. So we can write it in that way too. 46 by 5. This division sign will be converted into multiplication sign. Then we have to find out the reciprocal of 23 by 5, that is 5 by 23. Then we can cut 5 and 5. 46 by 23, that will be 2. So answer should be So in this way, we can solve number 2 very easily. Now, number 3. Number 3 says, the racetrack in Manarat playground is 3-hole 1/3 kilometer long. If Sulaiman manages to run around it 1-hole 1/2 times before collapsing, how many kilometer has he run? So this is very simple problem. Look, you can solve it in this way too. Suppose this is that playground, and the length of this playground is 3-hole 1/3 kilometer. So Sulaiman manages to run, that is 1-hole 1/2 times. So you have to multiply 3-hole 1/3 by 1-hole 1/2. We can write he runs 3-hole 1/3 multiplied by 1-hole 1/2 kilometer. That means we have to solve only this thing. 3 3s are 9 plus 1, that is 10, multiplied by 202 plus 1, that is 3. So now we have to divide. We can divide 3 and 3, and 10 divided by 2, that should be 5. So answer should be 5 kilometer. Now number 4. Number 4 says, find out true or false. If false, write the correct one. So first one says, the product of any two fractional numbers is always less than either of the two numbers. Actually, this one is true. So how can you solve this one? Look, suppose if I say 1/2 and 1/3, these two are two number, actually two fractional number. So if we want to find out the product of these two, that means 1/2 multiplied by 1/3, that will be 1/6. This 1/6 is always less than 1/2 and 1/3. How? Look, 1/6 and 1/2. So how can we find out which one is smaller one and which one is the greater one? Just try to multiply this denominator by this numerator. 6 multiplied by 1, that is 6. 2 multiplied by 1, that is 2. So obviously 6 is greater than 2. That's why 1/2 is greater than 1/6. Similarly, if you want to find out which one is greater, 1/6 or 1/3, just multiply. 6 multiplied by 1, that is 6. 3 multiplied by 1, that is 3. 6, of course, greater than 3. So we can say 1/3 is greater than 1/6. So we can conclude this statement in this way. The product of any two fractional numbers is always less than either of the two number. That means the product of two fractional number, that means 1/2 and 1/3 equal to 1/6 is always less than either 1/2 or 1/3. Very simple. Now next one, the product of a fractional number and its reciprocal is always 0. This is false. It should be 1. How? Look, suppose if I want to take a number that is, we can say, suppose 2/5. And what is the reciprocal of 2/5? That should be 5/2. So if I want to multiply these two numbers, then we can cut 5 and 5, 2 and 2. So answer should be 1. So here our final answer should be 1. Now number 5. Number 5 says, Sarah has 50 chocolates. She gives 2/5 of them to her sister, Jara, then shares the rest between her 3 cousins. So how many chocolates does each cousin get? So we can solve this problem in that way. Suppose Sarah has 50 chocolates. She gives 2/5 of them to her sister. That means now Jara has 2/5 of 50. 2/5 of 50 means 50 divided by 5, that is 10. So 10 multiplied by 2, that is 20 chocolates. So now you have to find out the remaining chocolates. So remaining chocolates are 50 minus 20, that should be 30. So now Sarah wants to share these 30 chocolates to her 3 cousins. That means now each will get 30 divided by 3. That means 10 chocolates. So answer should be 10 chocolates. Very simple. Now number 6. Number 6 says, define isosceles triangle with figure. So at first we have to define this isosceles triangle. A triangle is an isosceles triangle, which has two equal sides. So now if we want to draw this figure, then we can draw it in that way. So we can say this ABC is an isosceles triangle whose AB equal to AC. So you can write triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle whose AB equal to AC. That means two sides are equal. Interesting thing is that this angle B and this angle C should be same. Now number 7 says we know sum of three interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now find out the measurement of angle B from the figure. So this is the figure. The figure look like this. This is angle B. This is 70 degree, and this is 63 degree. So how can we find out the angle B? So from the theorem we can say sum of three interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So if you add all these angles B, 70 and 60, you will get 180. So B should be 180 degree minus 70 degree plus 63 degree. So now 180 degree minus, what is the addition of 70 plus 63? That should be 3 plus 0, that is 3, 6 plus 7, that is 13. So 133 degree. So now we need to subtract 133 from 180. So 0 minus 3, that means 10 minus 3, that is 7. We have to add 1 here. So 8 minus 4, that is 47 degrees. So here our answer should be 47 degrees. Now number 8. Number 8 says what will be the average of 17, 23, 29, 31, 37. So how can we find out the average? Average is very easy. We have to add the number. That means 17 plus 23 plus 29 plus 31 plus 37. Then we have to divide the addition by the number of addenda. So we can see there is 5 number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 number. So if we divide this addition by 5, then we'll get the average one. So what is the addition of this one? 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 7, 15. 15 plus 3, 18. 18 plus 9, that should be 27. 7 will be there. 2, 3, 5, 3, 8, 2, 10, 2, 12, 12, and 1, 13. 137 by 5. So now if we want to divide this 137 by 5, what will you get? 5, 2 is 10, so 3 will be left, 37. 5, 7 is 35, so 2 will be left. Now we can put a point. This point represents a 0. So 5, 4 is 20. So here our average should be 27.4. Now number 9. Number 9 says find out the value of this. So if we want to solve this problem, just we have to add. To solve this type of problem, we have to maintain the position 0.12, 2.9 and 3.001. So we have to fill up the remaining digits by 0. So if we want to add, then 1 plus 0 plus 0, that is 1. 2, 9 plus 1, that is 0. 1 we added there. So it should be 6, 6.021. So answer of this one should be 6.021. Now, subtraction. 7.85 minus 2.849. So how can we solve? 7.85 minus 2.849. So that remaining digits will be replaced by 0. So 10 minus 9, that is 1. So we have to put a 1 here. 5 minus 5, that should be 0. 8 minus 8, that is 0. 7 minus 2, that is 5. So answer should be 5.001. So answer of number B should be 5.001. Number C. Number C says 3.5 multiplied by 0.25. 3.5 multiplied by 0.25. So how can you solve this problem? First, try to convert this decimal into fraction. 3.5 should be 35 by 10 multiplied by 0.25 should be 25 divided by 100. So now we can divide 100 by 25, that should be 4. And 35 and 10 both are divisible by 5, 5 7 is 35, 5 2 is 10. So it should be 7 by 8. So you can write in this way, 7 by 8. Or if you want to convert this 7 by 8 to decimal number, you can also convert. How? We cannot divide 7 by 8, so we have to put a point. This point represents as 0. So 8 8 is 64. So what will be left? 6. So you can put a 0. 8 7 is 56. So what will be left? 4. So 0. So now 8 5 is 40. So we can put 40 here. So answer should be 0. So we can write last, that is 3.5 multiplied by 0.25 is 0.875. So you can write 7 by 8 or 0.875. Actually, both are same thing. Okay. Now, last one. That is 0.25 divided by 0.05. So how can you solve this problem? 0.25 actually represents 25 by 100 divided by 0.05 means 5 divided by 100. So 25 divided by 100. The division sign will be converted into multiplication sign when we divide the fraction. So reciprocal of 5 by 100 should be 100 by 5. So we can divide 100 and 100 and 25 by 5, then it will be 5. So answer should be 5. So the answer of number D should be 5. So we can solve number 9 very easily. Now our last problem, number 10. Number 10 says write as percentage. So 1 whole 1 by 25. So we have to convert this one into percentage. So how can you convert? 1 whole 1 by 25. That means actually 25 1 to 25 plus 1, that is 26. So we have to multiply. So if we want to convert this one as percentage, so we have to multiply this one by 100%. That is very simple way to convert this one. 100 by 25, that will be 4. So 4 multiplied by 26, that is 104%. So we can solve this type of problem in that way. So 1 whole 1 by 25 will be 104%. And last one, 0.29 multiplied by 100%. That is very easy thing. That should be 29%. Or you can write in this way too. 0.29 multiplied by 100%. 0.29 means 29 divided by 100 multiplied by 100%. 100 and 100 we can cut. So answer should be 29%. So in this way, we can solve this problem very easily. So this is very important chapter, very important thing. So I think it will help me a lot. So thank you very much for attending this special class. See you soon on next class. Until then, Allah Hafiz. Fi Amanillah.